Hello and welcome to Root to Mathematics. In today's video, we are going to solve this interesting problem. So here we have given xy equals to minus 80, yz equals to minus 90 and zx equals to 100. And here we need to find the solution of x, y, z. Okay, so let's just start solving. So in the first step, I'll assume this as equation 1 and this as equation 2 and this as equation 3. In the next step, I am going to multiply equation 1 with equation 2 multiplied with equation 3. Okay, so in the next step I can write this implies is xy multiplied with yz multiplied with zx equals to minus 80 multiplied with minus 90 multiplied with 100. Okay, here you can see that here we have x and here we have x. So in the next step I can write x multiplied with x is x square. Similarly y and y becomes y square and z multiplied with z becomes z square equals, here we have minus 80 and here we have minus 90. So this will become 70 to 100 multiplied with 100. Again I'll add 20. Okay, now this implies this. So here I can write x, y, z whole square equals to 72 with 4 zeros. Now, in order to eliminate this square, I will take square root both side of equation. So here I can write root over of x, y, z square equals to root over of 72 with 4 zeros. Now, this implies is this square root will eliminate this whole. We are left with x, y, z equals to, here I can write root 72 multiplied with root of 1 with 4 zeros. This implies is x, y, z equals to root over of 72 is nothing but is plus or minus 6 root 2 and root over of 4 zeros is 100. Now I am going to multiply the 6 with 100. So this implies is x, y, z equals to plus or minus 600 root 2. Let's assume this as equation 4. Okay. So here we have 4 equation. Now in order to find the solution for x, y and z that satisfies this equation, let's start with finding the value of x. Okay, so next I will divide this equation 4 with y, z. Okay, I can write here x, y, z divided by y, z equals to plus or minus 600 root 2 divided by yz. So here we have yz and here we have yz. These two cancel each other. So we are left with x equals to plus or minus 600 root 2. From equation 2 you can see that yz equals to minus 90. So I'll substitute minus 90 here. So here I can write minus 90. So 0 0 get cancelled out. So this implies is x equals to, and here we have this minus will get absorbed by this plus or minus. Okay, so 60 divided by 90, 20 root 2 divided by 3. So we found the value of x. Now next I'll find the value of y using the same process, that is dividing equation 4 with zx. Okay, so x, y, z divided by zx equals to plus or minus 600 root 2 divided by zx. So this z get cancelled out, x and x get cancelled out, and we are left with y equals to plus or minus 600 root 2 divided by, from equation 3 we have zx equals to 100. Let's substitute 100 here. So this 2 0 cancel each other. So we are getting y equals to plus or minus 6 root 2. Okay. Now let's find the value of z. Similarly, I will divide equation 4 with x and y. So in the left hand side I can write x, y, z divided by x, y equals to plus or minus 600 root 2 divided by x, y is equals to minus 80 from equation 1. So minus 80, 0, 0 cancel each other, and here we have x, x and y, y cancel each other, and we are left with z equals to this minus in the denominator get absorbed by this plus or minus sign, and here we have 60. We will divide the 60 with 4. We are left with 15, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 15 root 2 divided by 2. So we got z equals to plus or minus 15 root 2 divided by 2. Okay, now in the next step we'll check for which value of x, y and z this all three equation is satisfying. So here you can see that here we have x, y equals to minus 80. So in the first step, in the first set of solution, I'll take y equals to minus 6 root 2. Sorry, here we have plus or minus. So for negative value of y, we need to take positive value of x, that is x equals to 20 root 2 divided by 3, and similarly we have yz also negative. So as we have taken negative value of y, so here also we need to take the positive value of z, that is 15 root 2 divided by 2. This one is the one set of solution, and for the second set I'll take y as plus 6 root 2. So x will be negative, that is minus 20 root 2 divided by 3, and z will be negative either, that is minus 15 root 2 divided by 2 is another set of solution. So here we have two solution for x, y, z that satisfying the given equation. I hope you have understood the solution. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos. Thank you.